So today we shall be vlogging. So I've woken up looking like this. Day in the life of me is like, it's not that exciting guys, don't get too excited. But it is the truth, it will be what it will be. You've already missed me fall in the kitchen. Leroy come sweep me up. I've come on and my Emmy, well, more so my tremors and my muscle spasms seem to be linked to some kind of hormonal issue. It seems to be a link, but there's no definitive answer. Nothing has been proven. It's just what I've noticed in my body. But when I've had tests, all my hormones are normal. So there's just seems to be no way of telling, because I'm just special and every test I ever have is normal. Other than there's a test called HRV, heart rate variation, and that's the only thing that's ever conclusively said to me there's something wrong with your entire body, it's completely out of whack, and it's all like, I can't remember what the systems are called. It's like parasympathetic and sympathetic. Is that right? I don't know, but all those sort of things that were completely out of balance, completely off. So it's all to do with mitochondria, and that's where my issues seem to lie, within my mitochondria, and it's not giving me energy, it's not being able to bring oxygen around my body like it should be, and things like that. But again, that now says my hormone levels are fine when I have my test, so again, there isn't really any way of saying there is a link or not. It's just what it seems to be every time that I come on. But there's also times where I'm not on and I have the tremors and spasms, so there's no definitive yes, it only ever happens when I come on. I'm just special like that. I tend to try and avoid walking as much as possible when I'm like this, but I will have to make myself lunch, and I have like no food here because I was supposed to go shopping and then didn't. I just didn't. And then, you know, obviously I need to get up to go to the toilet. It's always helpful. So I may try and, because that tends to be one of my hardest ones, because it's going from the front room here, out through this door, straight up to the end of the hallway to the bathroom. Got Zoe here. This is Zoe. Zoe, say hi. So Zoe is my Zimmer, and she is my friend. She carries me, she helps me, she stabilizes me. She's a very, very good friend. And I find using a Zimmer frame is so much easier than using crutches. I find crutches are there's a lot more of an impact on my body. Like my shoulders tense up, and it's really hard to get them to relax again. Also, falling when you have crutches is not pleasant, shall we say. Like, they don't bend with you, they're all shapes and sizes, your arms are all over the place, it's quite traumatic sometimes. So Zoe's good because she just, you know, she does her own little thing and I fall and we're all good and she helps me back up, so stick with the Zimmer. So while the tremors eased off, I decided that I would do a little bit of work on the computer, tidy up around my desk, because I don't like mess when I'm trying to work. And here you can see I'm a little bit intrigued, get a little bit excited, because clearly something went right for a change. Did you see that? What is that? And this would be where sitting at a desk becomes too much, my energy's gone and the tremors come back. Not fair! And back to the sofa I go. So as you can see, I haven't really moved much. I'm still here where you left me. I've been to the toilet once. No, I lie, I've been twice, and I walked without the Zimmer the last time. I just have dodgy legs, like Bambi. I'm always like Bambi. Now it's nearly 3:30 and the kids will be home soon. So that means noise. And it's hard when you've been in the house on your own all day and it's like quiet, and then when people start coming home it's hard to kind of like readjust to those kind of levels, and it can be a bit intense if you're just feeling a bit crappy anyway. Very good little monkeys, like little humans moving things so I don't have to. Oh, you can't leave it there, can you?
No.
No.
I don't know where you want to put it.
Behind the door.
But there's not enough space then.
Yeah, you'll have to move. If you move those onto your bed, and then you have space to move that there.
Yeah, and then I've got to move the top.
So you good if I leave you to do that while I go and make a cup of tea?
Yeah, sure.
It is hard work. I see Spider-Man pants.
Yeah, I know. Then we're falling down today. Very excited. I'm not. You'll sort those out. And we've lost one, so I think so I should put because I don't have any place to put my pajama stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put pajama stuff here.
Oh, I like this idea.
And,
yes.
And vests in this one, because I don't think so I should put vests with that.
No, I agree. You should sort that out.
And I could put some of these.
Yeah.
In one of these empty boxes, and some of these, and one of those boxes.
Perfect. I would like to introduce you to my husband, Leroy Jones. He is camera shy. He may swear quite frequently, as can I. And he's very, very quiet all of a sudden. Hello, Leroy. Look at that face. Love him. Leroy Jones has got it going on. Look at him. Look at that little...
Hey, fuck off.
Yeah, told you. Stop swearing, Lee. No. So you may be wondering what Leroy is currently doing to my leg here. He is putting pressure on my leg and it helps to relieve my pain. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it does. But he's left one leg out. So I'm lopsided. And I'm also twitchy. And I've just roped her in. Where are they? It's in the bottom. She's using the pram for good, for mummy, and taking them to my bedroom. Thanks, Iz. She's so cute. I am very lucky to have good kids. They have their moments. Like, I really wish I'd filmed her this morning having one hell of a tantrum because we said she couldn't wear a certain pair of shoes to school today. And yeah, right breakdown. And she even went into school crying because it was that dramatic. She's back. Here she comes. This is my child. Everyone thinks she's a little angel, but the truth is, behind closed doors, she can be a right terror, can't you, Iz? Oh. But you're good when I'm poorly, aren't you? Sometimes, not always. Sometimes they push it. But they are quite good when I'm poorly. They do listen, and like now she's doing my little chores for me, aren't you? What do you want to be when you're older?
A teacher.
Teacher. Mummy wanted to be a teacher, and now I can't stand kids. I'm not good with children. I can do my children, but other people's children I don't do well with. Okay, so I totally forgot to do the last of the vlog, sort of like, kind of like the end of my day, but there wasn't really much to the end of my day. It was just put the kids to bed, which I didn't even do in the end. Lee did it, and then I just did a bit of Instagram stalking, and then I went to bed. So that was the end of that. So thank you for watching. I hope you could kind of see the variety of how a day is for me. It was very hard to kind of capture, not the easiest, especially when you're going through it and there's no one around to just go, hey babe, just chuck on the camera a minute, let's get this. Like, you saw me, like, in the morning was very much with Zoe and getting around. Then by the afternoon I was a bit Bambi-like, but no Zoe. And then by the evening I was alright. I was still a bit Bambi-fied, but not as much as the afternoon. But that's just one of my days. Feeling much better today, so that's always nice. So thank you for watching, and if you liked it, then please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment with anything that you might want to see in the future from me. Love you, bye!